Hello, my Gemini family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly tarot reading for the week of December 14th through the 20th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you if you already subscribed to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, and please subscribe and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Now, just a brief reminder, these are general readings. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's get started and see what your cards are indicating. Okay, Gemini, so starting off with your first card, you have the Major Arcana card, the Hierophant. Your next card, the Major Arcana card, Strength. Okay, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Gemini, we'll get to these cards in just a little bit. So, getting back to your first card, which is your anchor card to your reading, the Hierophant. Now, the first energy that I'm picking up for you, Gemini, is that there's going to be a lot of change coming in. You've got a couple of Major Arcana cards. So, with that, always some type of change comes in. Now, the Hierophant card is in regards to your belief system. It's your knowledge, your learning from whoever's been your spiritual or religious teacher in your life, how you were raised, what you were raised to believe in. And when the Hierophant card shows up, it could be indicating it's time to examine your beliefs. And are they still feeling true to what you want for your life? And since this is showing up in your anchor card position, this is a really important message about what you believe in. And you might be changing that up. You might be going from a more traditional religion to something more spiritual, something more one-on-one. So this is an energy of change that is not an easy one to make because the Hierophant is the number 5 energy. So it's shaking things up and it's breaking your old habits, your old beliefs. And usually with this energy, there's a bit of a struggle whenever you're starting out on a new path. And that's what this card can be representing. For some Geminis, not all of you. When this card shows up, it can be indicating seeking out a new teacher or spiritual guidance or group. And one question that usually comes up when this card shows up is, when you're making decisions about your life, are your decisions based on what you believe you should do? Or are you tuned into your higher calling, that spiritual guidance and direction that can point you in the right direction and path? Now, looking at the bottom of the card, if you look here, you always see the cross keys. And keys represent answers and knowledge. And the cross keys on this card represent secret, esoteric knowledge. So for some Geminis, you're kind of standing at the crossroads here, possibly deciding you might start changing what you truly believe in. And this has got a lot to do with how you communicate, Gemini, because the Hierophant card is associated with your 5th chakra, and that's your throat chakra. So, how you express yourself, what do you want to say? Expressing your beliefs, it's your communication. And it's also associated with your 7th chakra, and that's your crown chakra, your direct connection with the divine. So, with this card showing up, especially in this position here in the spread, it can be indicating that you're really deciding to move on in a new direction spiritually. Now, your next card, the Major Arcana card, Strength, is a very spiritual card. And this could be showing up if indeed You are changing up what you believe in for your life and your destiny and your path forward. The Strength card indicates to call upon your deep inner strength. This is your instinctive drives and your inner strength, your survival mode, Gemini. And the Strength card showing up can be indicating new spiritual doorways for you and ways that you can increase your personal power. Now, this is Leo's card. Very strong, fiery, determined energy. And it's associated with your first chakra. So it's how you ground and center yourself, your stability, being solid. And it also has to do with your fourth chakra. And that's your heart center. That's how you feel in harmony and balance with the earth. And you have compassion for your fellow human beings. So your belief system might be changing up due to what's been going on in the world. And the traditional religions or beliefs are not serving your goals and outlooks at this time. Now, the number 8 abundance, the number 8 energy of the Strength card is abundance. The second I see that card, it's just abundance to me anyway. And that's why that came out. It's also got to do with leadership and influencing. It's a very influencing energy. It's indicating also your cosmic consciousness, tapping into your inner higher self for spiritual guidance. And this is one-on-one guidance, which might be what you prefer this time in your life. And the Strength card indicates that if you do have some kind of situation or conflict right now, it's indicating to face it with love and compassion instead of anger and violence. So I'm seeing a lot of change for you, Gemini, but I believe it's very positive change that you're moving towards. And that brings us to our next card, which is the 10 of Pentacles. This is a card of permanence, traditions, how things have always been done. So almost opposite the energy of why the Hierophant card is showing up for some of you. Now, for some Geminis, at how your cards are actually lined up here. For some Geminis, you've got the Hierophant and then the 10 of Pentacles as your bookends. So this is very strong traditions, permanence for some Geminis. And this is just indicating how you were raised, what you believe in, your current religion, everything's solid for you. But for other Geminis, where the Hierophant is showing up to question your beliefs, and you've got the 10 of Pentacles, which is indicating traditions and permanence, but more in a family way rather than traditional permanence in religion and beliefs. And the 10 of Pentacles tends to show up at this time of year. It's indicating holidays, celebrations. It's indicating family coming together. And what is important to you, Gemini, and doing the traditional things such as trimming the tree, as you see here. And there's always that wise eldest relative here, or the family member. And that's the stability, the ancestry in place. Now, with this being Pentacles, this can definitely mean a possible inheritance coming into you, Gemini. This can be money coming in, possibly an investment, a bonus, something that's going to be substantial and going to provide for you and your family. This is a card of physical security, a card of wealth. But besides financial wealth, it does represent emotional wealth and spiritual wealth. And for many Geminis, I see you questioning your original belief system, moving towards something which is more fitting for your lifestyle, and changing your beliefs and heading towards a more spiritual type of practice. but also carrying on with the traditions within your family and heritage. Now, your numerology here for your three cards is number 23, which reduces down to 5. So now your numerology is number 5, which is that difficult energy, shaking things up, creating havoc, you might say. And that could come about if you're getting together for the holidays and you're expressing your views and opinions at this time. And they're different from what you were raised to believe. There's going to be some difficulty. Your choice, Gemini, if you want to even approach that subject getting together with family. But for some Geminis, it might be unavoidable. Now, let's take a look at the rest of your cards. And your next card is your overall energy for your reading. And you have the Six of Wands. Excellent. Your crystal for the week, iolite. And your tea leaf card message, needle and thread. Okay, Gemini. Going back to your overall energy this week, you've got the Six of Wands here. So, with the Six of Wands, this is a card of victory, success. And also, for some of you, you're going to be taking on some kind of leadership role, possibly in charge of a group. Maybe if there's a team project, you're the one in charge. Or you could be taking on the role in the family now at this time, because this is a card of being a role model. And it is truly success. And I like it because it's a very balanced energy. And that's your overall energy. The number 6 is very harmonious and balanced. So this is combating your number 5 energy that's happening this week with your Hierophant card and your numerology. Now, the covering here for the horse, if you can see that, it's actually holly. It's not stars. You see it's branched out. So it's a holly design. And up here, instead of like a laurel wreath, it's more a holly wreath. And holly is protection and optimism. So the Six of Wands is a very victorious and determined energy. And this is what's taking you through the week. So whatever problems arise this week, Gemini, you've got this energy that's got your back. You're going to be successful in the end. And the important thing here, Gemini, is for you to decide what you want to believe in and what you want to follow. Whether it is your traditional religion, your traditional beliefs, or you might want to move on to something more metaphysical, spiritual, so you can practice more one-on-one rather than in a group setting. And I see for some Geminis, that's what you're looking for. Something that you can do more one-on-one on a daily basis at home. Now, your angels and guides are suggesting the iolite crystal, which is a wonderful crystal to meditate with because it is associated with your third eye chakra. So, tapping right into your intuition. And I do have mine nearby. Okay. It's kind of small. And I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can kind of see how you can see through it. Yeah. This is one of the smallest crystals I think I have. So that's my iolite crystal that I always have on my spiritual altar here. Now, the iolite crystal does concern family. And so some of the family might be upset if you're kind of moving away from the traditional belief system that you were brought up on. So that can raise some issues with the family. And that's why you're getting these three particular cards. Your beliefs, calling upon your deep inner strength to see you through, and then the traditions and permanence with your family heritage. So, meditating with the iolite crystal can help you to express your true self. Let your family members see who you really are, Gemini, Don't be afraid to let yourself be seen at this time because you are wonderful the way you are. So, there might be a short healing time here with your family. So, know that your spirit guides are with you to help you through this process. And also, try not to let other people's opinions or actions affect you, Gemini. Look at things from a different viewpoint so that you can maintain positive control in your life and continue moving forward. Now, your tea leaf card message here is needle and thread. And on the card, it says a sincere wish will be granted. And it shows the thread slips through the eye of a small needle. And this card's indicating that it's important that this needle is threaded because only then will a wish be granted. So this card is emphasizing that only a truly sincere wish, something that's very precious to you, Gemini, will be granted. And my guides are indicating this is in regards to your family. So, in summary for this week now, Gemini, and I'm actually going to give you two different summaries here, Gemini. The first one is in regards to the Geminis that are remaining with their solid traditional beliefs that they were brought up on. And that's starting here with the Hierophant card. Maintaining the traditional beliefs, maintaining the belief system that you've always had in place. And then your Strength card is just showing how strong you are with your faith. The Ten of Pentacles for you is maintaining the importance of permanence, your ancestry, your belief system, your traditions. And there is some abundance coming in. Abundance in regards to the love you have in your relationships and family. And the Six of Wands here is your success. Some of you are actually taking the lead role, possibly at this time within your family. You'll be the role model now, and you're protected and honored. This is the successful energy that's going to take you through the week, just solidifying everything that you have in place. And your angels and guides are suggesting Iolite to meditate with, to really tune into your intuition. And what is it that's truly important to you, Gemini? And the card here indicates family. And your needle and thread card is indicating a sincere wish will be granted. And I also feel that is in regards to your family. Now for the other summary, in which I feel there's many Geminis that the Hierophant card is showing up because you're questioning your beliefs and how you were brought up. It's not serving your interests and how you view the world and mankind. You're interested more in spirituality, something more metaphysical, something that you can practice on a daily basis, one-on-one. And the Strength card is indicating the task at hand, the difficulty, and the deep down inner strength that you need to persevere with the changes that are coming in, especially in regards to your belief system. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a little bit of a conflicting energy, but this is specifically in regards to family, separating your belief system from your ancestry. You're honoring your ancestry here by keeping traditions, especially the ones shown on this card, holiday celebrations. Keeping the traditions in place, what you do for the holiday, how you decorate, the meal you prepare, family coming together as they always have, and just honoring the traditions and permanence of this card. And let's not forget the Ten of Pentacles is also indicating abundance coming in. And that could be the abundance and love you have within your family. Now, your Six of Wands here as your overall energy is what's going to carry you through the week to make you successful in changing up your belief system. The number 6 energy of this card will kind of override and kind of smooth over your numerology and Hierophant card, that number 5 energy, which is a difficult energy, especially when you're starting something new or going down a new path. And your angels and guides have selected iolite as it has to do with family. Meditating with the iolite crystal will open up your third eye chakra and your intuition and give you the guidance as to how to handle possibly letting your family here know that you've changed how you're expressing yourself spiritually. And the needle and thread tea leaf card is indicating a very sincere wish will be granted for you, Gemini. And once again, I do believe this will have something to do with your family. So, a very interesting reading for you this week, Gemini, as so many of you might be changing up how you express yourselves, your spirituality, your religions. But yet, you want to keep family and traditions in place. And it looks like, according to your cards, and especially if you obtain the iolite crystal this week and you meditate with that for spiritual support, you're just going to get your wish in making all of this come out the way that you want it to be, Gemini. This is a lot of change coming in for you. And that can have a lot to do with that we're almost there with the Jupiter Saturn conjunction, a very rare event bringing in change and a lot of it. And possibly for some of you, you're getting a second chance at your destiny, your journey, your life path, and your calling. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you would like to obtain further information, click on my website link below for your own private reading. Now be sure to hit that subscribe button and help support my channel if you haven't already. And please join me for my daily readings or check out my channel for other tarot card readings available. Love and abundance to my Gemini family.